Libra, my fabulous, wonderful, and beautiful people. How are you doing today? So this is our Saturday check-in, and we're going to do pick a pile. So let me shuffle, and let's see what Spirit has to tell everyone. So the way it goes, in case you've never been here before, is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Let's see what you get. I hope your Saturday is going really special, and if it's not, well, then I hope that you've set some time aside just for yourself for today, at least for the weekend, okay? Always be good to yourself. This card just fell out, so this is the card, I'm going to call it the theme card for today for everyone. So this is the Queen. This is the Queen, guys, the Queen of Coins. So that's not a bad card to get coming out for everyone. Let's see if that's about money, security, or let's see what that has to do with life in general. So let's go, Libra, let's go. Let's take a look for pile number 1, okay? Some of you guys are feeling tested right about now. Why? Why, my dear Libras, are you feeling a little tested? I wouldn't even have a clue. Wow, someone seems to be having to make a decision. Okay, guys, for you out there that have to make a decision, now I understand why you're feeling tested. They're asking to have patience with yourself and patience with the situation, whatever that situation may be. There is a lot of indecision going on. It's like I see a back and forth within yourself. You don't know if you're at a crossroads, this is your reading. And if you don't know which way to turn, wow, it shows. It shows. Hi, whoever signed on. How are you doing today? Look, happy outcome. 9 of Cups, guys. That's the 9 of Cups for you. Oh, more than a happy outcome for you. You got the Empress. Oh, wow. So if it is in reference to finances, you're going to come out golden. My gosh, you couldn't have gotten a better outcome if I would have chosen it for you. That's the Empress, guys. That's the, creme de la creme. That's luxury. Hi from India. How are you doing? Is it Aditya Fitness? Aditya Fitness? That's interesting. That's an interesting handle. Love you. Thank you for joining. Page of Wands. You're going to be getting, oh my God, I'm so excited all of a sudden. You're going to be getting information. You're going to be getting messages from people in reference to this new beginning, in reference to this opportunity is what they're calling it to come. Oh, you got the world at your feet, Libra. Again, this is pick a pile day for this particular reading. Later tomorrow, I'll be on again, hopefully from Tamil. How are you doing? How are you doing? So whatever it is that's coming towards you opportunity-wise, you are sitting as the Empress, my Libras, for pile number 1. You will be getting a lot of messages back and forth. The world is opening up to you, meaning the world is your oyster, as they say. So you're getting a lot of positive feedback and messages coming your way. Hi, is it Shankar? Hi, how are you doing? So that's wonderful. Whatever it is that you're waiting on works out, and not even just works out beautifully. But I feel like it may be financial for some of you, okay? All right. They're saying keep it a secret right now. Don't tell anybody about your good fortune right now. Do not tell anyone. Have you guys ever had like something that you wanted to do and you guys told people way too early and then it didn't work out? Don't tell anybody too early for pile number 1 in reference to the good things that are coming towards you. These gifts from God or blessings from above, whatever you want to call them. And the reason they don't want you to tell people is envy. Okay? Envy comes with a negative charge, and that negative charge is always to set you up for failure, and because there's jealousy. So don't tell anyone about things that are positive happening. Look at that. They will kill it. They will kill it. That's the 10 of Swords. They'll kill it before it takes root and begins to grow. So do not tell people about your good fortune until it's firmly cemented, okay? Look at that. Things are going to be happening for you super fast. Pile number 1. Keep feeling like my hair's in my face. There's going to be a lot of envy. There's going to be people that talk both positive and negative about you. So be careful with who you trust with your information, okay? Do not tell everyone. My name is Victoria. Guys, this is Gypsy Roots Tarot. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you being here. Do not tell someone about your good fortune just yet. Look at that offer. I'm telling you, that offer is coming in for you guys. And you will want to celebrate. But remember, only celebrate with those that you know. Hi, Richard, that are on your side. Sorry, I cannot read your language, but I wish you merry meet. Thank you so much for coming. Is it EduVedex? Hi, how are you? So, thank you for coming back. You are going to be wanting to celebrate these good, positive changes in your life, this good news. But don't just try to celebrate with just anyone, because not everybody is going to be happy for your good news, pile number one. You are going to be having the security of your life. Like if you were waiting for a while and thinking nothing good ever happens to me, and you've been on that crossroads for a while and not knowing whether you did turn right or left correctly, it's coming. It is coming. So awesome sauce for that. Ace of Wands. Your life is going to change and you don't even realize it yet, because I don't even think you realize this is on its way. It feels like a big surprise to you. Whatever you're doing is paying off. All the hard work is paying off for you. The Hangman is telling you that you might get a title and you might get paperwork for a raise for some of you before it even happens. Meaning you might have to wait until the raise, takes root. Hi, is it... It's Sharma, right? The last one? That's awesome. She would not have become your girlfriend if she didn't care for you. I don't have to use cards for that, my dear. And hi, yes, sure. If you want me to be your grandma, so be it. I really don't feel like fighting with fools today. But nonetheless, things are going to be up in the air. Like you're going to be wondering, why do I have to wait for paperwork to take root? Or why do I have to wait until things change? Or why do I have to wait until my pay changes? Just be patient. That was one of the first cards that it showed you guys for pile number one. They're asking for you to be quiet, meaning silence, right? Keeping your own secrets. They're asking for you to have patience, okay, for your own self, and have wisdom. So don't go around telling everybody the good, positive things that are happening. Oh, wow, you're about to have a lot more work than you thought. So this new title or this newfound career for some of you is coming along with more responsibility, but you can do it. You have the strength of the Chariot and the Charioteer behind you. So you can do this, guys. You can do this. You are going to be in charge of going back and forth message-wise with many people at this time. I told you it was about money. I told you it was about work. So the Eight of Coins is telling me you're going to be super busy, guys. And you will be this beautiful queen. I don't care whether you're male or female. It doesn't matter. The energy of the queen is what I'm talking about, not the gender. So the Queen of Wands is someone energetic, someone that's a go-getter, someone that gets things done. And that's why they want you. So the change is coming, and it's coming fast, guys. Wow, be strong, be courageous. You can do this. Some of you are going to feel overwhelmed, like, oh my gosh, I don't think I can do this. Yeah, you can. Look at my hair all of a sudden with all the electricity that flows through me when I'm doing my readings. It always does that to my hair. All of a sudden my hair has a lot of static electricity. Then you can relax back into the Queen of Cups energy, a loving, good person with emotional intelligence. But there is another person that will always try to trip you up. So while you're getting some really beautiful and positive gifts from the universe, blessings, you also have a lot of people that will be envious of you. Keep them in sight, meaning don't turn your back on these people because they're ready to put the daggers in your back, the knives in your back. But at the same time, don't be worried. So long as you have God on your side, because look, they're going to try to make your life miserable. So misery loves company. Don't join in. Don't join in. And don't think that this is way too hard. Do not think this is so hard. I'm going to lose my job. This is more responsibility. I cannot do it. I should have stayed small. No, don't stay small. Never stay small. Look at that. So you are both in the male and female aspect. Look at that. For pile number 1. So let's say that you have a lead role at work and you're in some sort of supervisor pursuit, right? You're in that kind of category at your job. And you may have another person over you. You're going to complement each other and work well together. Look at that, the King and Queen of Wands. That's awesome. That is beautiful. And they already gave you guys as a theme card for everyone that's watching today. Your theme card is the Queen of Coins. So life is about to get really good for you financially. You will have security. Let's see for pile number 2. Let's see what's coming for you. Holy crap, there's a shakeup in every Libra's life, it seems like. Look at that. You get the Tower right off. Wow. Finally, you can rest. You can relax. You've probably been praying to God for change or praying to God which direction, especially those that take to heart that it's already November, guys. Soon we can do Thanksgiving and thank God for anything that was positive, including the breath in our lungs, right? For the life that we have. So think about that. Is it Avria? How are you doing? So thank God, if nothing else, for the next day, right? Which is a present. Thank God for another day to start over again, to get things done, and to, I don't know, to just have time to fulfill your dreams even, right? Because we never know when it's our time to go. You're going to be able to rest now. Like, take a deep breath and exhale, finally, because your brand new life is on its way for pile number 2. You too are getting gains here. So for you artists, for you people that are writers, for you people that are poets, for you people that do manuscripts even, for movies, whoever it is I'm talking to out there, your work is going to be in demand and it's going to be looked at. And it's so funny because I see these tears, or I see this card as tears, and I'm feeling like an overwhelming desire to cry. I am an empath, so unfortunately, I do feel everything beautiful and negative very strongly, and the card is making me feel like crying. But the crying that I feel at this present, when it's showing it to me, or when Spirit is showing it to me, is that you're going to be crying because you cannot believe how beautiful your life is going to become after all of these new beginnings. Guys, today is a very strange day indeed in the positive. Look at that. You already came out as the King and Queen of Wands. So a good beginning that's strong and that's meant to be, because when two couples or couples come together of the same suit, it's something that's meant to be. This is not a love reading. I haven't seen love yet, but financially, the opportunities are a good fit. And they're going to be beautiful for you and long lasting, because the King of Coins is coming out. That's a long, long, long career for someone who can do this forever and a day. Hi, Pumpkin. So you're not going to be worrying about getting bills paid or how things are going to be after this. I want to say December through early 2026 for pile number 2, your life is about to change in so many beautiful ways that you're not going to recognize your life. But when these changes come, they're going to overwhelm you with gratitude and feeling like you can exhale, like, oh, I can breathe now. Hi, John. I can breathe now. Hi, Cyrus. I can breathe now. So all your hard work will have paid off. Oh my gosh, the 10 of coins. The 10 of coins, guys. You already got the King of Coins. So this money is, as I said, going to feel like security, or this job is going to feel like you're vindicated. Look at that. Talk about vindication, and you get the card of justice. So whatever it is that you've had to go through, and for some of you, it will literally, they're telling me for some of you, it'll be a court of law where you possibly can get monies in your favor, a judgment in your favor concerning finances. Maybe you don't have to pay the finances after all, or maybe somebody has to pay you quite a bit of finance at the end of the rainbow there. And you get justice on your side. So whatever it is bringing a windfall of finances, which is good. Is in Hinakan? That's beautiful. Hi, Vikas. So, hey, be of good cheer. And you might even go into partnership with someone. That might come for you early February, they're telling me for some of you. If it's not a love interest, and it may be a partner in business. Oh, wow. For some of you, you might want to let someone go. Whether it's in business or love, you might let someone go. Hi, Jessica. How are you doing? And why not? Why not? If that time has come to let someone go, it might be a divorce for some of you, they're saying, then it's time. And God only knows that you may have gone through things that you need to release this other person. And that's okay. There's always a time for a beginning and a time for an ending, and you just have to take that in stride, okay? There is the King of Swords, which is your card, Libra. The King of Swords is coming through. I told you it was a card of victory. You will get help. You will get the help that you've been looking for so long. Whoever it is, oh, honey, the only Satan is you that's calling people things. Yeah, it's awful. You shouldn't be on channels where you feel that there's a satanic presence. And all I'm telling you as a person, stop trying to preach to people. Nobody needs to be judged ever. Okay? So, wow. There might be someone coming to you or you coming to them for help. See that? Because they're going to feel like the wolves are at the door. Oh, honey, it's okay. Nobody blames you. As I said, you guys think you're Christian and you don't show you're Christian when you're constantly bombarding people with hate. And then you think that you're doing the right thing, but you're actually promoting hate. So how Christian is that? Oh, look at her. Now she's showing that she is really the devil. That's crazy, right? Yeah. People like that can teach us things daily, what not to do. So, wow, look at that. How many times are you guys going to get suits? Look at that. The King and the Queen of Swords at the same time as well. So whoever's coming into your life, Libra, may be leaving someone, or you may be leaving someone. And I don't promote this, but this is what it's looking like. You may be leaving someone, or someone may be leaving another relationship and then quickly getting into a relationship with you. That's what it's looking like. And it's going to be a good fit because the King and Queen of Coins already came out. The King and Queen of Wands already came out. And now the King and Queen of Swords came out. So it's going to be a good fit for everyone in general who is an air sign, a Libra. There's going to be some complications and it's going to need some tweaking, some work. But finances as well will grow, and you two will grow together. But this choice, there's choices that have to be made within the relationship. They're naked. Unfortunately, I cannot show that card, right? Is it Asif? Asif Rasa? How are you doing? Oh my gosh. I'm going to leave that to y'all. This is a tarot channel. But if you want my opinion as a tarot reader, then you let me know. If you want my opinion as a tarot reader as to what's going to happen to New York, let me know. But as far as one person, I don't want to give my opinion on people in general because that's not what I do. I'm not here to criticize people, but I can tell you what I see. So there's the Six of Wands, guys. I told you a marriage may come super fast for you guys. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune, you're everything is coming together for you in 2026. I told you, first you get this, the Six of Wands, guys. And then you get the Hierophant. So again, there is a marriage in the works for you. Look at that. Ace of Cups, big love. 10 of Cups, ultimate happiness. Wow. Wow. So pile number 2, get ready because your dreams are about to come true. If you don't get a windfall via a court, I'd be surprised. Some of you will either be getting a divorce or someone you know will be getting a divorce and will end up with you. And it's going to happen super fast. So get ready for that. This is tarot, my dear. Pile number 3, let's see what's coming for you. Ooh, suddenly you have become the emperor. Yes, it's live, honey. It is live. Yeah. Is it Caliph-free? Caliph-free? I can't even, but anyway, you're welcome. You, pile number 3. My gosh, you're embodying the emperor energy. Wow, you have the power of the star. So that means you can do whatever you want. I would start in December at the latest to start calculating, and I did say calculating. What do you want? What do you want out of life? What do you want for your life, Libra? Because it's going to be coming around, but they're saying there is something that you got to walk away from. For pile number 3, there is something you absolutely have to walk away from. And I'm going to step out on a limb and say that what you have to walk away from is things that are not serving you anymore. Things that you've outgrown, things that you just don't need anymore. People even, I'm sorry to say it like that, okay? Is it Kavish? How are you doing? How are you doing? Who are we referring to? Libra. Please read your titles before y'all click into different lives, guys, because you're lost otherwise, okay? 4 of Wands. So you may also end up with some beautiful opportunities, financial. So that's not as big as before, but you know what? This is not the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins would really move too slow. Is it Renelle? How are you doing? So you all have major opportunities coming your way. Some of you have opportunities that you might hesitate, okay, for pile number 3. You might hesitate on these opportunities. It is possibly for some of you going to take a little bit of investing. Now, I never tell people to spend their money. That's on you, okay? But, oh my gosh, if you invest a little, you get a lot. So you might want to second guess not doing it, if that makes sense. I would say take a chance, take an opportunity. You see that opportunity and you see that person is like, I don't think this opportunity is really what I want. It's promising this, that, or the other, but it may not happen. Okay, all right. But I see someone very trustworthy. The King of Cups is usually someone energy-wise that's coming in with some beautiful energy. They're normally very even-handed, even-tempered people. And I don't see anything wrong yet. You have the 3 of Wands. You see those ships? Those ships have come into harbor. Hi, Odin. How are you doing? How are you doing? Oh my gosh, I have a child. I have a child that is a November baby, a Scorpio. So yeah, I dared, or at least God dared to put one in me. And they're lovely people. Very funny. So you have the Page of Cups, guys. Again, you're being offered things or to get into things that might seem too good to be true. Hi, Computer Fist. So I'm telling you, it might feel too good to be true. So you may hesitate, but I see something positive. Look at that, the 9 of Coins. That is pre-Empress status, and you already have the Emperor up there. So if you already have a certain status, for some of you that have possibly a business and then you want to expand the business, or somebody wants to bring you into their business and you're promised to make a good profit, I say that it's a good thing. First of all, look at all the cups. Let's take a look at all the cups, guys. King of Cups, 4 of Cups, and then you get the Page of Cups. Look at that. Look at that. So that one has a fish in it, and fish in tarot are very auspicious. They're very lucky. Hi, Tempest. So I would say that even if it feels a little, I don't know, risky, why don't you do your homework, meaning research it, and then pray on it, meditate on it, and see how you feel after that. Because I'm telling you, you're gonna feel like, no, I don't know, I don't want to waste my money, and that's fine. Playing it safe is a good thing. How about like Jeopardy and all those other shows, right? Where you have to guess and you have to, write everything out, right? You're writing out the answer. And at the end of the time, you have to say, okay, how much money did you bet on this? Oh, I bet all of it. Or I bet $100, right now. So you only lost $100. You may not have won, but you only, lost $100. Whereas some people will lose it all because they're either second guessing themselves or didn't remember the right answer. All I'm saying is there's no right or wrong answer. You're the only one that's the master of your own destiny, right? So if you want to play it small and you don't want to risk any money, that's up to you. Nobody can tell you what to do. I can only tell you what the cards are telling me for pile number 3. There's someone that's coming in, that's going to offer you to come into something with them or even buy into your own company and be a partner with you. And it's a good idea, but you feel like you're going to be betrayed. I don't think you're going to be betrayed. Look at that Judgment. Look at Judgment coming out. You're thinking of all, at that time, you will be thinking of all the pitfalls, all the things that can go wrong, but it's not. It's presenting you with a brand new life, a brand new way of life. And a victory. You get the Ace of Swords, guys. Oh my gosh. And all of this will happen very quickly once you decide. So, okay, moral of the story. You will not lose anything if you decide to play small. And again, no one can tell you what to do. But if you play small and that person hits it big or makes it big, this is the way you're going to be feeling. This is the way you're going to be feeling, the 9 of Wands. Because you're not going to feel like, oh man, it took me a long time to get this or get this status. I don't want to lose it. And I cannot blame you. But I don't think it's a deal you should pass up. The past perhaps will show that somebody did betray or somebody did do something from the past. That's the 6 of Cups, okay? And that's why some people are avoidant to get into relationships or get into business contracts with others because they're afraid of being taken for all they're worth, right? But that's not going to happen this time around. Whether it's a relationship or business proposal here, it's going to be good. The only thing is if you go it alone, meaning single or without a partner in business, things will move very slow for you, but it will move, but very slow and steady. The Magician is telling you this time around for this next year coming, wow, February proves hard for those that will not change is what I just heard. February proves hard for those Libras that will not change. So dare to dream, dare to grow, or don't, right? Just make your mind up and stick with it. So one way or another, your business will grow or your career will grow, but very, very slowly if you go it alone by your own, Frank Sinatra, I did it my way, right? So if you do it your way without any help or without anybody being involved in your business or career, it'll go very slow, very steady, but it'll grow in small increments. It's your choice, okay? We're going to go into this deck now, the Earth Wisdom, and its Oracle. So we want to know anything else, blessing-wise, warnings, word of wise wisdom for the Libras, what they should know that's coming towards them here in the now. And this reading is good until next Friday, guys, but I did see long-term going into the new year, okay? So let's see. Okay. One for pile 1, one for pile 2, and one for pile number 3. And let's go, Libra, let's go. So for pile number 1, divine light. God is with you. God is with you. God is with you on your path. And I don't care what your belief system is. That's not what this channel is about. This channel is about unity and for me, everything is God, and God is in everything. So I don't care about that. I don't care about religion. I only care about you and your connection to source, to God. You have a connection to source, pile number one. And that is why your blessings are coming at this time in your life. Some of you have waited for a long time, and some of you are very young and you're getting your first taste of success. And whatever it is, kudos to you. That's wonderful. Whether you get it when you're younger or if you get it when you're older, it doesn't really matter. This is what I have learned through the years, is that God does not give you things, blessings, especially financial blessings, until you're ready. Until you're ready to take care of that money. And hi, babe, and thank you so much for being a new subscriber, honey. Think about the fact that if you're like me in the past, if God would have given me $1 million when it was really, a big amount of money, right? I would have given the majority away, because I would do that with my friends and family all the time. So God doesn't want to give people money that'll give it all away, because then they end up with nothing. God wants to give you blessings, let's say, for example, finances, when you're ready to take care of and grow those finances and make sure that they're there long-term to take care of you. And then you can start giving to others. But first you have to take care of you, because if you don't have a solid foundation and you're on shaky ground, God is not going to bless you continually, because he knows you're just going to give it away. So be careful with your finances. But you do have a connection, pile number one. Take care of that connection. Treasure that connection to source. You got to be kidding me. Pile number two, divine protection. So at this time you have protection from the divine, whether that's from source, God himself, Jesus, which is our Lord for those that are Christian, or if your archangels and guardian angels that are around you and are assigned to you are giving you that divine protection via God. You have that at this time. So it doesn't matter what decisions you make, so long as you make them with the best wisdom possible at hand to you. Okay, that means prayer or meditation first and foremost. Nothing can go wrong, because you have divine protection. And remember what I said for pile number two, there are a lot of people that are going to envy your come up. People that are going to envy that you get some opportunities at work, especially, that you know full well they're not getting. So they're going to ask stupid questions like, why not me? Why them? What did they do? Did they sleep with people? Is it the buddy system? They knew somebody at the top. People say all kinds of stupid and cruel things. Don't worry about that. They will be taken care of. And meanwhile, you and your career or finances will also be taken care of, because the divine is all over it. Okay? Awesome. I love it. So pile number three, have strength. What did I say? Someone trying to come towards you from your past. And someone may want to get married, be in a relationship with you. That's an actual real relationship with you. But they may finish first with someone else. That's up to you whether you want to do that. You'll also have opportunities where finances are concerned or business is concerned. And that's also going to be up to you whether you want to take those opportunities or just bypass them. But nonetheless, it's going to take a lot of courage to make the decisions, because once you leave something behind, whether relationship or finances, it's behind. The past is in the past. Let us take a look to see anything else that Spirit would like to tell us before I go into what your luck is at this time and what you should incorporate on, okay? I think you should wait for if you're talking about love, for this last person that wrote something, I think that you should wait for your partner. If you already have one that you have in mind, that you're seeing already, I would say wait for your partner and then move together. If you don't have a partner, then I feel somebody around you, but I don't think it's concrete. So make up your mind whether you want to move in together, get married together, and then move together. Okay, back to what we were doing. So anything else you'd like to tell my Libras, please and thank you, in reference to what is coming for pile 1, 2, and pile number 3. Told you, the King of Cups is coming out. Someone with emotional intelligence is coming towards you. Don't be stubborn. Do not be stubborn. Accept help, especially if it's in at work. Do not be stubborn. If it is in love, there's a wife or husband material. Sorry to put it that way. Husband or wife material coming around towards you, but they may be a little bit stubborn, or you are the one that's going to be stubborn towards them. Somebody also may have two people to choose from. That is the king. Oh my gosh, that is the king of coins. That is the king of coins. And they don't want anybody that's angry, fighting, argumentative. They don't want that because they've already had that times infinity, I'm hearing. Like Buzz Lightyear on Toy Story, to infinity and beyond. Yeah, they've already had all the arguing, backbiting. Wow, I can't even talk it so fast. They've already had all of the fights that they want to have in their life. They do not want to have someone new in their life or going forward with them in life, in their new phase of life, to be fighting with. And I say that's a good thing, but I also have to say, you can't be a silent partner. Hi, Gino. You cannot be a silent partner. If they do something off color, you have a right to express yourself like, hey, buddy, hey, Missy, I think you need to calm your down, okay? Because I didn't do anything to you. So fighting is one thing. Fighting to me is more like when you're constantly bickering, constantly backbiting, constantly in that person's face and don't relent. But speaking up when people are rude to you, cold towards you, or not particularly nice to you, you have a right to defend yourself. This person has to release all the negativity and toxicity, because it's not going to work out immediately if they're coming in with all of that luggage, all of that baggage. If they're coming in with all the baggage from the past, from people that have fought with them in the past or not treated them so humanely, and then they take that out on you as soon as you look like you're going to start fighting, even if you don't fight with them, it's not going to work out. It's not going to work out. And the sneaky ways that they both had, because I'm sorry, but for the Libras, the third pile, the person's coming back into your life that's going to offer you something concrete. The thing is, both of them were sneaky to each other. It wasn't just a him thing. It was the him and her that were both sneaky and lying and vindictive towards each other. Make sure they don't bring that into the relationship with you if they want to come around and be in a relationship with you. And it was all in relation to money. Their finances were always being fought of. And it's crazy. Family is very important at this time. Again, Ace of Swords, a new beginning is coming through for you. Be careful of people that are coming in Knight energy, because that's the Knight of Swords. And that's a very fast moving knight in and out. But also that's a very immature person. Make sure that the people that come into your life, if you're someone that's 21 and over, that they're coming in mature and that you don't have to finish raising them because you're not their mama or their daddy. You see that? They're wanting happiness, but they're wanting to make the 10 of Wands into a happy time. And again, taking off that, I don't know, let's say it's an old dress or an old suit. Have you ever seen people that wear things that are worn out? You can see it in the material. It's starting to fade or frays from, the thread is coming apart. That's what this feels like. If you're going to go into a new relationship, people, cross watchers, sorry for the traffic outside. Don't go into a new relationship with your old baggage, because all you're going to bring is the same kind of energy. Give the people grace to show you what they're about, and don't always assume that they're going to be the same as everybody else that you had in your life before. So there is a termination. There is an ending that's coming, but I don't think that's for you guys. And be careful, be careful, be careful. Someone may lose their job, but I don't think that's you, because all three piles had really good outcomes for their work and their monies. And this person may have a slowdown, or financials have possibly changed. I told you it might be due to a divorce or an ending of some sort. And there's a new beginning that has to start with the Three of Coins. So they have to start all over again in a way. And this King of Wands is coming through. Why are they coming through? Because the plans that they have, need to shift. They need to have a new perspective of life after the divorce or termination. I already put the other card here, so I just want to show you guys. I don't have the same card. It's different. It's different. This is the cartomancy deck. So again, guys, that's what I see, is that somebody may come back to you into your life, but at the same time, you're going to have to have a talk with them, and they're going to have to decide to leave the old behind. And when I mean the old, I mean not only physically walk away from that person, but also mentally, not to bring the old person into the new relationship with you, because it's not going to work for you guys. Okay, where does it look like for, oh, I saw the Emperor again, and this is a totally different deck. This is the same kind of deck, but this one's my old one that I've had for 20 years, and this is the one I've had for like 5 years now. Wow, guys. So you are stepping into a really wonderful energy right about this time. Don't let the energy of the Emperor, because Spirit is telling me, don't let the energy of the Emperor make you feel like bitter or overly demanding or anything like that, because the negative parts of the Emperor are really strong as well. Be careful with that. But authority is what the Emperor brings, and also a lot of stability, because the Emperor is like the ultimate father, and remember, he embodies all 4 kings. So where does the luck lie for Libra for this week? Please and thank you. And again, this reading is good until next Friday. Let's take a look, Libra. Let's take a look. Told you your finances are growing. Your finances are growing for those that want to buy houses, for those that want to put away a nest egg, for those that want to invest, for those that want to change careers or have a better, more stable career or financial portfolio, whatever. Financial planning. Look at that. 4 of coins and the Ace of coins. Guys, you're going to be banking or saving quite a bit of money, or maybe you finish paying off a loan and that money is extra and you can start saving it. Whatever it is, the Magician is on your side, making things grow for you. Again, the only thing that Spirit is telling me at this time, it's coming quickly. So be prudent, be very careful with your finances, and don't give them away. Continue to be strong. Don't shy away from this, even if it does mean more responsibility, because Spirit is telling me you can do it at this time, Libra. You have what it takes to do it. I told you there's an offer coming in. The Page of Cups is coming out again. So either you can take the easy way out and grow really, really small increments at a time, or just trust God. Trust, have courage, and trust God that He's going to bless you at this time, because it is time, Libra. You've waited for quite a while. Hi, Prim. You've waited for quite a while for this, and your ships have finally come in. 3 of Wands coming out again. Libra, this has been your reading. I love you guys. This is good until next Friday. And until we see each other again, my friends, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much to my subscribers that have already joined in and become part of my family. I appreciate you. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the hyping. When you like, I think it shows you if you want to hype the channel or the video. Please do. I appreciate it more than you know. Oh, also, I finally gave towards Mikasa. So let me explain that again before I go. My trusty card. So the St. Jude's sent me, a thank you. They sent me a thank you because our channel here donated to the St. Jude's children, for the children that need operations, the children. Hi, Peter. For the children that need operations, surgeries, right? Because they have childhood cancers. But this time, instead of taking and sending to them again, I'm going to do every other one. And this time I sent it to Mikasa. So I'm really excited because Mikasa is an organization that helps children that have been battered, children that have been abused or have been abandoned or have just been neglected, right? So I sent to Mikasa, and I'm happy to be part of that organization as well. I'm not affiliated channel-wise with them. I'm not advertising for them. I'm just telling you that what you guys share with me financially, hi givers takers, is something that I also give forward to them. And the reason is because they're both organizations that help children. And this one, you know, they give, they use the finances to provide advocates that go to court to help these children and go to their houses to do home visits. And as I stated before, I would have loved to have been an advocate for them as a case manager, but being an empath, I would have wanted blood from the people that hurt these children. So instead, this is what I'm doing, is for whatever it is that you give to me via the channel, then I'm contributing to them, donating whatever I can towards that, those two organizations. And I'm very glad to be part of that. Thank you again for making this possible. This channel wouldn't be here if it weren't for you guys. So this, as much as it's my channel, it's also your channel if you come and you enjoy and get your updates. So thank you again. We'll come together again tomorrow. Please hit the bell icon and put all, which is in the more section, in the like towards the right, because that'll tell you every time I'm on. And if nothing else, if you cannot afford to donate to the channel, that's all good and well. I understand that. However, just know that you doing your likes, you hyping the channel is more than enough for this channel to grow. Thank you so much. And heißt du einen Mann? Nein, ich nicht haben einen Mann. No. I am not married, but thank you for asking. I appreciate it. I don't read German as well as I would like, but I do understand what you're telling me. I don't know, because the friends I make are more like family here. You guys are all part of my family and all part of friends here on YouTube. And I appreciate you nonetheless, Peter. I appreciate the gesture. Gates. Okay, love you guys. Bye. Tschüss.